ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful people. This is Learn English Fast. Aha ni kuri Iga Vuba Icyongereza. We teach you in a way that helps you learn and start to speak the English you are learning. Tukwigisha mu buryo wiga ugatangira kuvuga Icyongereza uri kwiga. My friend, today we are going to learn vocabulary. Uyu munsi tugiye kwiga inyunguramagambo. Uburyo tugiye kuziga dukoresheje synonyms. Synonyms mu Kinyarwanda bisobanura impuzanyito. Impuzanyito rero ni amagambo aba ahuje ubusobanuro ariko yandikwa mu buryo butandukanye cyangwa se avugwa mu buryo butandukanye. That is what we are going to be doing in these few minutes. Ibyo nibyo tugiye kuba dukora minota mikeya. But before we do that, my friend, I would like to let you know that we give extra English courses via Zoom. Twanakwigisha dukoresheje Zoom. Wherever you might be, my friend, we got you covered. If you are in USA, Canada, Europe or any part of the world, we're just here for you. Niba uri muri Canada, muri Amerika, muri Europe cyangwa se n'ikindi gihugu cyose waba urimo ukaba ushaka kwiga Icyongereza, my friend, we are here for you. Turi hano kubwawe. Dufite amasomo meza cyane agutegereje. Nge ugiye kuba nkwigisha, ubundi nitwa Teacher Bonage. Alright? Ikindi nanone nuko dufite ibitabo by'Icyongereza. We have grammar books, ibitabo birimo ikibonezamvugo, tukagira ibitabo birimo interuro z'Icyongereza n'Ikinyarwanda, tukagira ibitabo birimo dialogue bigeze kuri page 500, my friend. Tukagira n'ibitabo birimo idioms and phrasal verbs. So if you need either one of our services, do not hesitate to contact us on 078-029-3112. Ukeneye imwe muri serivisi yacu, ntutinde kuba waduhamagara kuri 0780-29-312. That is our number. My friend, if you want to learn English, niba ukeneye kwiga Icyongereza, hari uburyo wiga inyunguramagambo ariko utabasha kuba wazikoresha. So the way I teach you, uburyo nkwigisha mu buryo bwa English as a first language. Kwiga ibintu bike ariko ibyo bintu wize ukaba ushobora kuba bikoresha. Niyo mpamvu nkwigisha inyunguramagambo narangiza kanakwereka uko ushobora kuba wazikoresha mu nteruro. So my friend, we are going to be doing that. Tugiye kuba dukora ibyo twiga inyunguramagambo ndetse tuniga uko twazikoresha. Alright? Now, let's get started, my good friend. First and foremost, we are going to start with abandon. Abandon synonym yayo ni forsake. Forsake cyangwa se abandon bisobanura gutererana cyangwa se gusiga ikintu ahantu. Ibyo twita abandon. Example, urugero twavuga ngo they abandoned their car on the other side of the road. They abandoned their car on the other side of the road. Bisobanura ngo basize imodoka yabo ku rundi ruhande rw'umuhanda. They abandoned their car on the other side of the road. Iyo ufite inshinga y'Icyongereza ikabirangizwa na NED, uvuga ndi. They abandoned. Ntabwo ari abandoned. No, it's abandoned. They abandoned their car on the other side of the road. Bisobanura ngo basize imodoka yabo ku rundi ruhande rw'umuhanda. Okay? Another example. Urundi rugero rwa kabiri, you can say God will never forsake you. God will never forsake you. Bivuze ngo Imana ntabwo izigera igutererana. God will never forsake you. God will never forsake you, my friend. Okay? Noneho reka turebe indi synonym. Indi dukurikijeho ni able. Able ihwanye na capable. Capable ni ukuba ufite ubushobozi bwo kuba wakora ikintu cyangwa se when you are able to do something uba ushobora kuba wagikora. Example, urugero ushobora kuba wavuga ngo you must be able to speak English for this job. You must be able to speak English for this job. Bivuze ngo ugomba kuba ushobora kuba wavuga Icyongereza kugira ngo tuguhe aka kazi. You must be able to speak English for this job. Okay? My friend, if you have the job that requires you to speak English, we are here for you. niba ufite akazi mu kazi bakaba bagusaba yuko umenya icyongereza, uri umunyamahirwe kuko watumenye. We can teach you via Zoom. Twakwigisha kuri Zoom, my friend. Look, my friend, I've been teaching English for more than 10 years. Maze imyaka irenga 10 nigisha icyongereza. So I know what you need. And I can help you to speak English confidently and fluently. Nagufasha kuvuga icyongereza wifitiye icyizere ndetse udategwa. But then, my friend, let me tell you, it is not going to take 1 month. Some people expect that if they put a lot of effort, in only 1 month they are going to speak English. Hari abantu batekereza yuko nishyamo umwete mu kwezi kumwe nzamvuga icyongereza. That is not possible, my friend. It is not possible. Ibyo rwose ntabwo bishoboka. So if you are committed to learn English, we are here for you. Niba wiyemeje kuba kwicyongereza twe twagufasha. My friend, reka tugaruke ku nama yacu. Be able na capable bisobanura kuba ushobora kuba wakora ikintu. So urugero nari ntanze nuruvuga ngo you must be able to speak English for this job. Bisobanura ngo ugomba kuba ubasha kuvuga icyongereza kugira ngo tuguhe aka kazi cyangwa se kuri aka kazi. Another example, urugero rwa kabiri ariko ubu noneho ngiye gukoresha capable. Example, navuga ngo this child was capable to lead at 2 years. This child was capable to lead at 2 years. Okay, bivuze ngo uyu mwana yabashaga gusoma afite imyaka 2 gusa. This child was capable to lead for only 2 years. Okay, now let's see next one. Turibuze kureba 30. So we are getting started. Turacyari gutangira kuko turaza kureba noneho synonyms 30. Nivuga ngo ikiza cyabyo nuko hari igihe ijambo rimwe rikunanira irindi rigatariza mu mutwe. That is better thing about knowing synonyms. Okay, now let's see the next one. Iyo tugezeho ni accurate. Accurate. Synonym ya accurate ni precise. Precise. Precise ni ikintu kiba gihuye neza neza. Okay, that is accurate. Let's see example. We can say what she said was accurate to what we were expecting. What she said was accurate to what we were expecting. Ibyo yavuze byari bihwanye neza neza n'ibyo twari twiteze. What she said was accurate to what we were expecting. Okay? Let's see another example. Dukoresheje noneho precise. Example, you can say his results were precise in all subjects. His results were precise in all subjects. Bivuze ngo amanota yasohokaga yose yabaga ahwanye mu masomo yose. His results were precise. His results were precise in all subjects. Now let's see another one. Reka turebe indi synonym ya gatanu. Ya gatanu ni terrible cyangwa se bad, yanaba synonym ya awful. Terrible, bad, awful. Iyo umuntu akoze ikintu utishimiye ubona ko ari kibi, ushaka kumubwira ngo that's awful, which means that's very bad. You can say that's awful, that's very bad. Bivuze ngo ibyo ni bibi cyane. Cyangwa se that's terrible, ibyo ni bibi cyane. That's awful ihwanye na very bad. Example, hari igihe ubona ikintu ari kibi cyane ukaba wavuga ngo that's awful. That's awful. Bivuze ngo that's very bad. Ibyo ni bibi cyane. You can even say that's terrible. Ibyo ni bibi cyane. Okay? Another example. You can say it was an awful day. Wari umunsi mubi cyane. It was an awful day. Cyangwa se ukaba wanavuga ngo it was terrible day. Wari umunsi mubi cyane. Cyangwa nanone ukaba wavuga ngo it was very bad day. Okay, my friend, I told you that this is learning fast. Ni kuri Iga Vuba Icyongereza, committed to help you learn and be able to speak what you're learning. Twiyemeje ngo tukwigishe ubasha no kuvuga ibyo uri kwiga. Now let's see the next one. Iya gatandatu ni bargain. Bargain rero synonym yayo ni deal. Bargain, deal. Now let's see the example. That was a real bargain. That was a real bargain. Bivuze ngo kwara gucirikanwa neza cyangwa se tuguze neza. That was a real bargain. I can even say that was a real deal. Iyo yari deal ya bien tuyikoze neza. That was a real bargain cyangwa se that was a real deal. Okay? I hope you are learning, my friend. Now let's see, reka turebe iya karindwi kuko dufite nyinshi tugomba gukavaringa. I will try to go through them so fast, ariko nanone making sure yuko uri kwiga. So iyo tugiye gukurikizaho ni begin. Begin rero ihwanye na start. Begin, start. Let's see example. You can say teacher always begins his lessons with an introduction. Teacher always begins his lessons with an introduction. Bivuze ngo mwarimu buri munsi atangira isomo n'iriburiro cyangwa se n'intangiriro. Iriburiro, that is introduction. Teacher always begins his lessons with an introduction. You can even say teacher always starts his lessons with an introduction. Okay? You can even ask someone, when is the match going to begin? When is the match going to begin? Match iribuze gutangira ryari? Cyangwa se when is the match going to start? Match iratangira ryari? Let's see another one. Ikurikiyeho ya cyenda ni below ihwanye na under. Below, under. Let's see example. We can say we looked in the sea and saw fishes below. We looked in the sea and saw fishes below. Twarebye mu nyanja tubona amafi hasi. We can say, for example, my foot is under your foot. Ikirenge cyanjye kiri munsi y'ikirenge cyawe. My foot is under your foot. Another example, ushobora kuvuga ngo the keys are under the mat. The keys are under the mat. Bivuze ngo imfunguzo ziri munsi y'umukeka. Let's see iya cumi. Reka turebe noneho iya cumi. Ikurikiyeho ni blank. Blank na empty. Blank ni ikintu kiriho ubusa. Blank. You can say this paper is intentionally left, that is why it is blank. This paper is intentionally left, that is why it is blank. This paper is intentionally left, that is why it is blank. Bivuze ngo uru rupapuro twarusize ku bushake niyo mpamvu ruriho ubusa. Intentionally ni ikintu wakoze ku bishaka. Intentionally ni ikintu wakoze ku bushake cyangwa se ikintu wakoze ukigambiriye. This paper is intentionally left, that is why it is blank. Urugero rwa kabiri ushobora kuvuga ngo take this blank check. Bivuze ngo fata iyi sheke idafite ikintu cyanditseho. Take this blank check. Another example turi gukoresha empty, twavuga ngo my stomach is empty. My stomach is empty. Bivuze ngo mu nda yanjye nta kintu kirimo. My stomach is empty. That is empty. And blank. So the example you can say my stomach is empty. Ushatse kuvuga ngo mu nda yanjye nta kintu kirimo. My stomach is empty. The next one is chiefly. Inahwanye no kuvuga ngo mainly. Chiefly, mainly. Let's see the example. You can say Kigali is mainly busy with gossip. Kigali is mainly busy with gossip. Kigali usanga ihugiye mu bujajwa. Kigali is mainly busy with gossip. Cyangwa se Kigali is chiefly busy with gossip. Okay? They talk for something they shouldn't be talking about. Bavuga ku bintu batakagombye kuba bavugaho bitagira umumaro. So then they are gossiping. Kigali is mainly busy with gossip. Okay? Now let's see the next example. Reka turebe urundi rugero. This is our mainly focus. This is our mainly focus. this is our mainly focus. Bivuze ngo iyi niyo ntumbero yacu nyamukuru. This is our mainly focus. Iyi niyo ntumbero yacu nyamukuru. Now let's see the next one. Reka turebe iya 12. Iya 12 ni choose, select and pick. Byose bisobanura guhitamo. Choose, select and pick. Now let's see the examples. You can say, we have to choose a new CEO for this company. We have to choose a new CEO for this company. Bivuze ngo tugomba guhitamo cyangwa tugomba gutora umuyobozi mushya w'iyi company. We have to choose a new CEO of this company. Another example. Ushaka kuvuga ngo pick any paper that you like. Pick any paper that you like. Hitamo agapapuro kose wumva ushatse. Another example. You can ask someone, what did you select? Niki wahisemo? What did you select? That is it. Now let's see the next one. Iyo dukurikijeho ni coat cyangwa se jacket. Byose bisobanura ikoti. Coat, jacket. Example. You can say, I have a marriage coat. I have a marriage coat. Mfite ikoti ya mariage. I have a marriage coat. You can even call it a suit. I have a marriage coat. You can even ask someone, did you take your jacket? Ese wafashe ikoti ryawe? Did you take your jacket? That is it. Iyo dukurikijeho ya 14 ni complete. Complete na finish. Complete, finish. Let's see example. You can ask someone, when are you going to complete your lessons? When are you going to complete your lessons? Amasomo yawe uzarangiza ryari? You can ask someone, when are you going to complete your studies? When are you going to complete your studies? Amasomo yawe uzarangiza ryari? When are you going to complete your studies? Ndi gukoresha going to. Ndi gukoresha be going to. Be going to tuyikoresha tuvuga ikintu kiza mu gihe kiri imbere. When are you going to complete your studies? Just navuga ngo when will you finish your studies? Now let's see another example. You can say, he said that he has finished. He said that he has finished. Yavuze yuko yarangije. He said that he has finished. Yavuze yuko yarangije. Let's see the next one. Iyo tugezeho ya 15 ni cope cyangwa se manage. Cope, manage. Example. How are you able to cope your studies with your job? How do you cope your studies with your job? Bivuze ngo ni gute ufatanya akazi kawe n'amasomo yawe. How do you cope your studies with your job? Cyangwa se how do you manage your studies with your job? How do you manage your studies with your job? Akazi kawe n'amasomo yawe ushobora kubikontrola gute cyangwa se ubimanaginga gute, ubihuza gute? How do you cope your studies with your job? Eka turebe ya 16. Iyo tugezeho ni couch. Couch ihwanye na sofa. Turi mu Kinyarwanda tubyita amafuteye cyangwa se amadiva. That is couch cyangwa sofa. Example, you can say, I sat comfortably in his sofa. I sat comfortably in his sofa. Nicaye ndikujenyera mu mfuteye cyangwa se mu divaye. I sat comfortably in his sofa. Okay? That is it. Cyangwa se I sat comfortably in his couch. Iyo dukurikijeho ni danger. Danger na harm, it's the same. You can say he knew the danger he was in. He knew the danger he was in. Bivuze ngo yarazi ibyago yararimo. He knew danger he was in. He knew harm he was in. Danger na harm urumva ko bisobanura kimwe. Iyo dukurikijeho ni defect na 40. Defect 40. Defect ni igihe ufite ubumuga. Defect. Example. You can say, My brother was born with this defect. My brother was born with this defect. Bivuze ngo umuvandimwe wanjye yavukanye ubu bumuga. My brother was born with this defect. Iyo dukurikijeho ni demonstrate na show. Demonstrate ni ukugaragaza. Example, ushobora kuvuga ngo if you want this job, you must demonstrate your skills. Cyangwa se if you want this job, you must show your skills. Niba ukeneye aka kazi ugomba kugaragaza ubumenyi bwawe. If you want this job, you must demonstrate your skills. Cyangwa se if you want this job, you must show your skills. It's the same. Iya 20 ni depart. Ihwanye na leave. Depart ni ukuva ahantu, noneho leave nabyo ni ukuva ahantu. Ariko mbere ko nsobanura nuko depart ni inshinga ikurikiza amategeko, mu gihe cyatambutse tuvuga departed. Noneho leave mu gihe cyatambutse tuvuga left. Urugero bavuga ngo the bus left at 9 o'clock. The bus left at 9 o'clock. Bisi yagiye saa 3 zuzuye. Cyangwa se the bus departed at 9 o'clock. The bus departed at 9 o'clock. Bisi yagiye saa 3 zuzuye. Iyo tugezeho ni iya 21. Ya 21 ni down na below. Down, below. Down ni hasi, noneho below naho ni munsi y'ikintu. Example, you can tell someone you may go down. Wamanuka. Wenda niba ari kumanuka ama escalier, wambwira ati you may go down. Ushobora kuba wamanuka. You may go down. Below yo ushobora kuba uvuga ngo your marks are below average. Your marks are below average. Bivuze ngo amanota yawe ari munsi yakenewe cyangwa se ari munsi y'ikigereranyo tukeneye. Your marks are below average. The next one is easy and simple. Bisobanura ikintu cyoroshye. You can say it's easy to learn English when teacher Bonach is teaching you. It's easy to learn English when teacher Bonach is teaching you. Biroroshye kwiga Icyongereza mu gihe mwarimu Bonach yaba ari kukwigisha. It's easy to learn English when teacher Bonach is teaching you. Easy noneho kuri simple yo dushaka twatanga urugero tuvuga gutya. You can say it's not as simple as you think. It's not as simple as you think. Ntabwo byoroheje nkuko we ubitekereza. It's not as simple as you think. Ya 23 synonyme impuzanyito ni enlarge. Enlarge bisobanura magnify. Enlarge ihwanye na magnify. Magnify bisobanura kugira ikintu kinini. Enlarge. Okay? Example, can you help me to enlarge this need? Can you help me to enlarge this need? Ese wamfasha kwagura iki gifote? Need. Okay? Tuyita igifote cyangwa se ifalni wafashe ugaponda ugashyira mu mazi make ugaponda niyo twita need. So you can tell someone, can you help me to enlarge this need? Wamfasha kwagura iki gifote. Another example, you can say you are magnifying his legacy. You can say you are magnifying his legacy. Bivuze ngo bango ibigwi bye uri kugerageza kubyagura cyane. You are magnifying his legacy. Legacy bisobanura ibigwi. Ya 24 ni evaluate. Evaluate bisobanura assess, kwigenzura cyangwa se kugenzura. That is evaluate. Example, you can say you have to evaluate yourself daily. You have to evaluate yourself daily. Ugomba kugerageza kwigenzura umunsi ku wundi. You have to evaluate yourself daily. Cyangwa se you have to assess yourself daily. Ikurikijeho ni fall ihwanye na drop bisobanura kugwa. Fall, drop. Example, you can say be careful with the baby so that he doesn't fall. Be careful with the baby so that he doesn't fall. Itonde, be careful. You can say be careful with the baby so that he doesn't fall. Be careful with the baby so that he doesn't fall. Uze kwitonda umwana ataza kugwa. Be careful with the baby so that he doesn't drop. Be careful with the baby so that he doesn't drop. Iyo dukurikijeho ni famous. famous ni umuntu w'icyamamare, na renowned nayo ni uko. Renowned ni umuntu w'icyamamare. Urugero, example, you can say Melody is renowned in this country, cyangwa se Melody is famous in this country. Bivuze ngo Melody arazwi cyane mw'iki gihugu. Melody is famous in this country, cyangwa Melody is renowned in this country. Iyo tugezeho ni find ihwanye na discover. Find, discover. You can say he's the one who discovered where the dog was. He's the one who discovered where the dog was. Niwe wamenye aho imbwa yari iri. Cyangwa se he's the one who found where the dog was. He's the one who found where the dog was. Cyangwa he's the one who discovered where the dog was. Bango biri guhinduka found kubera ko find muri simple past ihinduka found. Noneho tugaza dukoresha na discovered kubera ko ari inshinga ikurikiza amategeko, tukavuga ngo he's the one who discovered where the dog was. Niwe wavumbuye cyangwa se niwe wamenye aho imbwa yari iri. Now let's see the next one. Ya 28 ni fool inahwanye na idiot. Fool, idiot sobanura tagira ubwenge. Fool, idiot. Example, you can say a fool always finds a bigger fool to admire him. A fool always finds a bigger fool to admire him. Ikigoryi buri munsi gishaka ikigoryi kigisumbye ubugoryi kugira ngo kibe gifite nacyo wo kucyemera. A fool always finds a bigger fool to admire him. Ikigoryi buri munsi gishaka ikigoryi kiri munsi yacyo kugira ngo icyo kigoryi kiri munsi cyemere icyo kigoryi kigaragara nkaho kizi ubwenge. Okay, now let's see the next one. The next one is forgive. Forgive bisobanura kubabarira. Forgive anarihwanye na pardon. Pardon, forgive bisobanura kubabarira. Example, you can say forgive me, mbabarira, cyangwa se pardon me, mbabarira, pardon me, forgive me. But then forgive yikoresha cyane cyane iyo ari ikintu kiri serious. Pardon me no ku bintu biri simple niho ubundi ushaka kwayikoresha, but forgive it's more serious. Forgive me, pardon me. Iyo dukurikijeho ni frenzy, rage cyangwa se fury bisobanura cyubukana. Fury, rage, frenzy bango cyubukana ariko mu burakari, ibyo twita frenzy cyangwa fury cyangwa se rage. Anariyo tugiye kurangirizaho. You can say his hate speech bivuze ngo imbwirwaruhame ye irimo urwango. His hate speech aroused a friend's spirit in the audience. Aroused a friend's spirit in the audience. Yazamuye ubukana muri audience. His hate speech allows a friend's spirit in the audience. Vango yavuze imbwirwaruhame itari nziza izamura umwuka mubi muri audience, cyangwa se izamura fury, ubukana muri audience. So that is it. This is Learning Fast, my friend. We teach you in a way that helps you learn and start to speak. If you want to learn English with us, use our number 078 029 3112. We are waiting for you. See you. I love you, my friend.